Hope you guys are ready for another episode of Double D's in your face. That's right.
And here we are, folks, for that special segment that is simply known as Double D's in Your Face, where we answer questions that have come in from inquiring minds, fans of the show, or may not even be fans of the show, just people that simply hate us and simply want to ask us questions anyway.
Yes, but they're too dumb to live without our knowledge, so they need it. Yes.
There you go. Okay, next question.
All right. This one here is from Julian Slowater Banks. I guess we'll just call him JSB. Don, how would you react if you got a major role in a Clint Eastwood Western?
Well, how did that differ from the other day now?
Are you going to answer the question?
Mean.
You got to admit, though, Don, that was actually pretty quick-witted for me at this hour of the day and stuff like that. Yeah, especially for me. Come on now.
Hell yeah, I'd be happy enough.
Well, again, I mean, you're a big fan of Clint Eastwood. I'm a big fan of Clint Eastwood. He's been in some great movies. He's been in some great Western movies. Let's face it.
And turned out he's an even better director than he is an actor.
Yes, again, it's done some phenomenal movies.
So this is another question for Don from same person. Do you think you would get along with Tex Cobb?
Yeah, I like Tex Cobb.
Yeah.
You know, I saw him 20 years ago, 30 years ago, back when Arizona State was in Las Vegas for the Las Vegas tournament, wrestling tournament.
Really? What was he doing at a wrestling tournament?
I don't know. He was in the casino drinking.
Oh.
Man, that's got to be
Tex Cobb.
in the lineup for the ugliest human on the planet,
Or it's Tex Cobb.
Or it's Tex Cobb.
I don't know if that was the right kind of you there, Mr. Frye.
But I didn't say it to his face.
Oh, okay, all right. No, I actually think he's got a pretty good sense of humor in that as well.
So. Well, Stuart Wilson, remember Stuart that we had here? He was a training partner for Tex Cobb when Cobb fought Holmes. So.
Nice. Yeah, he so this one is from Sky 307. So when you feel like you ruin all your ties in your lives, what can you do?
Is this okay? This is for Don Frye.
This is for both. This is for both of you guys.
So would you ruin all of your ties?
Start over with a new pair of suspenders.
I guess, yeah. When you ruined all the ties in your life, what can you do?
Buy a new tie. Suspenders, yes.
No, like connections with other people.
I thought maybe buy a belt instead of suspenders. I don't know.
Yeah, ties, suspenders. Baseball caps.
Well, I get. If you've ruined that many relationships, maybe you need to start looking into the mirror, because not everybody can be wrong unless you surround yourself with that many rotten people.
There's one common denominator, yeah.
Yeah, to me, it's like going, you need to, there was a great poem, and it was simply called The Man in the Glass. And I couldn't begin to repeat it, but it all boils down to, are you happy with the person that you see? That you're looking back at you? Because I always think that there's room for improvement on things, but if you have a lot of problems with a lot of other people, you better start looking in the mirror and start looking at the ways you can change maybe some habits that you have that others don't care about you. I don't know. Maybe that's just a little too philosophical there, Mr. Frye, but
I think that's what they wanted.
Yeah.
Anything from you, Mr. Frye?
Quit being a dick.
I think that's really what I said there. Just
Oh,
you're,
okay.
you know, I was just being a little bit
You
more
fluffed it.
suave, fair, and you. But that's what I like about you, Don. I mean, it's yeah.
No waste time, no waste
Yeah.
words.
There you go. Have a cookie.
Me, Big Chief.
Okay.
All right.
Next question.
This is from Welding Rod
Oh, this is going to be electrifying.
to Dan and
Very
Don.
bright question, yes.
Are you still doing your CBD regimen? I was wondering if so, how is it going and any updates?
Yeah, I'm still doing the CBD and or get massages too. Buddy Brian Pope paid for a massage every other day for like a month. Then the oh shit.
Naked Warrior Recovery?
God damn it.
I'm not certain. Okay.
I know.
Sounds
Pinball,
like
pinball.
we're looking for a CBD name company.
Stem cells. The stem cells have kicked in.
BioX.
Okay, BioXcellerator.
BioXcellerator
There we
stem
go.
cell service.
That was the next question about that as well
Yeah.
for both of you.
No, BioXcellerator stem cells kicked in, and probably about a week or two ago, noticed this significant difference, and I'm standing up straighter, walking better, walking easier, getting out of bed easier. It's just it's an amazing change.
And you're just really on the cusp of, because I know that I'm coming up on by the end of this month, I'll be coming up on the 5th month mark for myself.
Right.
You went just a few weeks before me.
One or two.
yeah.
About
so
2
again-
weeks apart.
So again, it's like, Don's that really all that much further ahead with me, but it's from everything that was read and told to me that you'll see the biggest differences in that 6 to month 9 range. And Don's not quite there, but again, just like Don, I am seeing certain things that are better. It's easier. And again, it's kind of almost embarrassing to talk about, doing something as simple as putting on your socks and shoes, being able to tie your shoes, laces, and things of nature. And I understand all too well now when people say, older senior citizens say that they wear slippers
Yeah.
almost all the time, now because they it's tough to do that kind of stuff. And that's just due to old age and that. And, we'll just say that as we're creeping up there in age, but then when you look at all the wear and tear that we did, climbing into cages,
Not the years, it's the
climbing
mileage.
into rings, but then also being a fireman and other types of things right there. I mean, it's we probably put additional wear and tear on a body that the normal person has never done. So, I mean, we might have a few more demons in our closet when it comes to aches and pains, but, I totally agree with what Don's saying there that, I'm seeing some differences. I'm looking forward to seeing additional differences coming into play in the not so near future. Like I said, all the way up to that first year, and usually basically what they say, but in that first year, whatever you really have gotten is really what you're going to get. So,
Well, that was kind of my next question was to ask you guys, do you go back and get like another dose? How does this, how that
I
works?
hope so.
well, I know that is one of the options because I know that there are several of the people that I know that went to the BioXcellerator establishment once. They've gone back already a second time and are already planning a third time. I'm thinking, but to me, it's like going, once the wheel's fixed, shouldn't you just let it go for a little while? I mean, there is such a thing as too much of a good thing, I think.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Well, again, I'm a big believer. Stem cells it's a new frontier. It's going to do a lot of wonderful things for people. It's just sad that it's not moving along inside the United States in a much more stronger fashion than what it is. And that people have to seek outside of the country locations.
Well, there's too much money in surgeries. you know, for the hospitals and the doctors. So they're not gonna give that one away.
Well, that's what do you think it's because of like big pharma and what money is in it to cure people?
Right. But you know, like I said, the pharmacy, I mean, just pain pills for that. But
yeah, but are those free?
The surgeries, you know. That's the surgeon, the doctor, the hospital, you know.
Yeah,
rehab.
What Don's talking about right now would be he could have possibly had a couple shoulder replacements or something like that by now because of the pain aspect stuff that he had. But you know, by going in there and having the stem cells, it's making life a little more bearable. And you know, again, you know, that hasn't quite hit that 6 month period of time to where he should be seeing some of the best gains. You know.
Yeah, Coach McMahon pushed me in there in a wheelchair, and then I walked out of there. You know, shit, it was amazing.
What about now? You feel like you don't need as many pain pills and stuff?
Oh yeah, I've cut down on the pain pills significantly.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really good news.
Yeah.
But let's answer that question. File that question. Let's answer that again there when we're in at least around that month number 8, maybe month number 9, because we'll have a really good idea at that point, especially going all the way up to that first year. So I think we should, you know, at least once a month be talking about a stem cell update.
Right. Absolutely.
All right.
Because I know we both appreciate the fact that we were given this opportunity, and we both took this opportunity, and we're thankful for it. And now we're just, you know, kind of keeping our fingers crossed and do all the things that we were told we were supposed to do, and hoping for the best possible.
Ken Shamrock's the one that told us about it, you know, and so you know he's one of the people we need to thank, you know, because Ken told us about it and then introduced us to the BioXcellerator people.
So again, somebody that was trying to snap Don's leg off is also trying to help him right now. Again, but that is part of the irony of competition.
Right.
You know, it's kind of like going
Ken knows how much pain he put you in.
Yeah.
but again, that's one of the things I think I like about competition is that whatever you did during the time of competition was competition. But then afterwards, it's kind of going the fact that we've been on different interviews with Ken, a couple of different type of vignettes and that, so got along just fine.
Yep.
I didn't have to wear my referee shirt or nothing.
Thank you for watching another episode of
Double D's in your face.
You better like, subscribe, and share, or I'm going to come to your house.